shared, and then I'm doing full screen on. Hello, everybody. Today is February 19th, and this is week 1 of Success, 6 Weeks to Success. Let me know. We have Terry and Kim on with us, and then I'm Judy. Did it make it big? Is it just one screen?
It's one screen and it's huge.
Okay, perfect. So welcome to 6 Weeks to Success. This will go by really quick. It's about 30 minutes. I don't even know if it's that. And you want pen and paper. There's a place that we're going to write down a few things. And I just want to introduce each other. I know you guys, we all know each other, but how long have you been with Pampered Chef? Where are you from? And what are your goals with Pampered Chef? So I'm Judy. I've been with Pampered Chef for 5.5 years. And I just want to, I would be really happy if I could pay all my bills and pay off my student loans with my Pampered Chef. That's what I'd really like to do. And I'd like to have our team promote to advanced director and senior director. Is that all I asked? How long have you been with Pampered Chef and what are your goals? Okay, you guys, your turn. Oh, and I'm from Cadillac, Michigan. I live in Cadillac. How about you guys? Terry, you want to go first? Oh, darn. Oh, then we have this problem. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I forgot.
Yeah, now we can.
I forgot to tell you that too. My internet, I've got Charter and it's not very good. I'm going to connect it to a different. I forgot to connect. So here we are recording and all my stuff. Now let me know if this gets more staticky. All right. How are we now?
You're fine.
Okay. So did you guys hear me, what I said? I'm from Cadillac, Michigan. I've been with people. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, Terry, you want to go first?
Sure. I'm Terry. I'm in Arizona right now. I used to be from Cadillac, and my goals are to be able to have enough money to go back home to Michigan to visit at least twice a year.
Perfect. And Kim?
I'm Kim. I've been with Pampered Chef for a week now. My goals are to make this a career. I had just been displaced from my job, so this is what I would love to make, a career. I love the products, and I am from Arizona, Prescott Valley.
You've always lived in Arizona?
No, not always, but most of my life. So.
Oh, very nice. I've never been there. I can't wait to go one day. So.
Oh, you'll have to. For the most part,
I
it's
will.
sunny, but it's snowing right now.
What? It's snowing in Arizona?
Oh, yeah.
We've got rain, so. Well, I really want to help you guys achieve your goals. The 6 Weeks to Success is going to help you get there. So this class is designed to help you start maximizing your potential, to start filling up your calendar with bookings, your pocketbook with paychecks, and your product knowledge to peak your performance. So are you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Are you seeing are you still seeing 6 weeks? Or are you seeing the one I just read?
What you just read.
Perfect. Am I staticky?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know until I hear the recording. I'm like, oh man. So the first thing we want to start with is our belief system. Belief is really what is going to propel you to success or keep you from success. And a lot of this belief triangle is very popular in businesses because it's very true. So what it says is that your beliefs will determine your actions determine your results, and your results will then reinforce your beliefs. So it is the triangle. Your mind does not know what to believe until you tell it. Studies have shown that whatever you tell yourself, that's what your mind starts believing because it doesn't know any better. So if you don't believe that you can be successful, then your mind starts believing that, and that does determine how you start acting. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. which the way you act really does determine your results. So here's how we make that what we're talking about. So let's say that you're getting ready to make good booking calls, and you just grab up your phone. You don't know, you don't have a plan. You find the first number and you make the call, and you really don't know what you're going to say. So the first thing that your brain tells you is, why I'm on this call? Why are you making this call, Judy? That girl is not going to answer. I don't even know what I'm really going to say to her, and she'll probably say no if she does answer. I know she's so busy with her kids, blah, 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 et cetera, while the phone is ringing. And then our inner person starts telling us all the reasons why this is not going to go well. And you don't believe that she's going to book. So when she does answer the phone, you might start with something like, hey, Jane, I know you're super busy. You probably can't host a party, but I'm trying to book some shows in, let's say, February. I know you're probably going to say no, but do you think you could book a party for me? Have you guys ever thought that or done that? I know you're really new in the business. I know that I've done that. I mean, maybe not said those exact words, but I've thought, she's not even going to answer her phone. When she finds out it's me, she's going to want to hang up. I've said like that to myself.
I've done it.
Yeah, not for Pampered Chef, but I've done it for other things.
Okay. So you see how that belief that you think, oh, she doesn't want to talk to me, or oh, she's not going to book, it starts coming out in your voice. And then when a person hears you talking like that, why in the world would they want to book from somebody who's saying you don't want to book anyways? So your results, you'll get that. You'll get what your actions will determine your results. So if you don't believe in our products, that they're amazing, or that anyone would drop everything to have a party, you don't believe that your shows are so much fun that they are not miss events, that anyone would be crazy not to attend, you don't believe that you could change lives with teaching them a few recipes and products that will transform their dinner time dilemmas and bring their family back to the dinner table again. So again, I know you guys are super new, so maybe you haven't thought about these things, but if they start going through your brain, like, man, I really don't think that Host Special's all that, or, nobody really wants to book a party, because what we're really deep down believing is that our product isn't worth sharing, and that we don't have any way to help people with dinner time dilemmas. And actually, we do. I mean, that's our whole purpose of our business, is to be able to help people cook again, and so many people want to. So have you guys thought that yet? I'm thinking you haven't.
No.
Okay. I deep down don't think that I've thought, oh, I don't help people with dinner time dilemmas, or, oh, I don't think that my product's good. I actually believe my product's good. I think more of the line sometimes, oh, they're not going to want to get that. It's too expensive. Or, oh, why would they want to come to a party or book a party? So, I fall into this category. So be aware of what your mind is telling you so that you don't fall into this. You need to start looking at your phone like this. Some people say that our phones are super heavy. They're really hard to pick up that phone and call people. And actually, it's our modem for our future. It's our source of financial freedom, and it's the answer to an empty calendar. And we actually live in a better age of technology now. It used to be you could only reach people by phone, and then it was phone or email, and then you really didn't know. Now we can just get online and see that people are on Facebook and message them a quick note or text them even. And so we have more opportunities to be able to have that financial freedom from the sources of technology that we have. So we need to start with how we see this instrument, the phone or the internet, and tweak what we believe. So let's look at what you guys already believe. And so I want you to grab a piece of paper. Do you already have paper?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect. So you're going to write these beliefs down. You could just jot them down short, or you could write the whole thing out and then answer yes or no to them. We've got 3 slides. So the first slide says, do you believe in our product? Do you believe in our host opportunity? Do you believe in our business opportunity? Do you believe in the company? And the most important, do you believe in yourself? So let me know when you guys have that. I don't know if you guys are going to write on the same sheet of paper since you're in the same town. Thank you so much for spending time in your business. I'm so glad. These are the most people I've ever had on one of these calls.
Oh my
Really?
gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I've only done it 3 times, and it's just hard for people to have the same schedule. So, and then I do, like I did this time, I don't promote it very well. So I'm excited to do this. I think if I get in a routine, like we do this every Monday at 4, that it's just going to come. That's what my directors have told everybody, that you just have to do it and people will start coming.
Yeah.
Did I give you guys enough time?
Yep.
Okay. So it's just a yes or no. And then here's your other ones. Your belief. Do you truly believe in yourself as a driving force in your business, as a driving force in your family, as a driving force in the lives of others, as a driving force as someone who can get it done, and as a driving force as a confident and strong recruiter? And this week one is the most that we'll ever write, I promise. We'll have to do writing like this. This is just so that you can see where you're at in your business.
Okay.
Perfect. And the last one is the belief. Do you think positively? Do you see yourself as successful, as a successful business owner, as the leader of a successful team? And again, you guys have started, and this is going to come. So would you see yourself as a leader who could have a successful team and as a consistently strong seller? And again, I know you guys are really new. So
They scattered up to eat.
Sorry, there's no school today, so we got a couple kids here.
oh, that's okay.
What do you mean?
There's a school all across the United States. I know down south when I used to work, today they would go to school, but they had Martin Luther King Jr. Day off. When I worked in North Carolina, at least, and in Virginia when Elijah went to school in Virginia.
Dang dog.
Yeah, we have dogs too.
Okay. I just went to someone's house and they had a dog, and the dog just cried and I said, "Does your dog always do this?" And they were like, "No, just when they meet someone the first time." Like he would just want, like, making noise. It wasn't like crying, but it was just like exciting. Did I give you guys enough time?
Yeah.
Yep.
So now I forgot what I was going to say about this. So maybe since you're starting out, you don't see yourself as positively saying yes to these, but this is where you want to be. You want to start believing that you are, even if you're not. They say that when you start giving yourself affirmations, I am a successful business owner, just saying that out loud, your brain starts believing it, whether it's true or not, in actions. And so then when your belief starts believing, then your actions start changing and you do start becoming a successful business owner. So please keep that in mind. You could take any of these statements this week and say them to yourself over and over. like all day long, I see myself as successful. I see myself as successful. And just tell yourself one of these each day, several times a day. And before you know it, your actions are going to start correlating with what you're telling yourself. It's crazy. So this is a terrible picture, but the 4 pillars of success, you see that there are four pillars to your success. The first one is belief, which we're working on today. The second one is passion, and then you have skill, which is knowing, the techniques of how do you book a party, how do you hold a show, how do you get bookings, how do you cook a recipe. Those are skill things. And then the will, the desire to make things happen. So tell me, if any one of these pillars would be lacking or broken, what is going to happen to that roof?
Fall in.
It sure will. You're not going to be able to be as successful if any one of these 4 are not in place in your business. So the first one, belief, is what we're working on. And, if you don't believe in your business, it's going to be hard to hold up that roof of your business of success. So what do you think you can do to strengthen your belief system? Oh my, I already told you one. I hope you know what that one is. They do. They say affirmations are key to people who are successful in life and in businesses, and they just say positive things to themselves every day. 1 or 2 things, and make it a habit. So what else do you think? If you don't know, that's okay. I didn't know when I first went. What do you think you could do to strengthen your belief system of your business?
Lord.
What?
I said, oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, you don't know. Pray. Some people do pray. That does help with the belief system. Here.
Just working it, and just each part of you do, you get more confident in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. And that's exactly what we're going to do for our homework. Your homework this week is to believe again. And this is, this program is designed for people who are just starting and people who have been with Pampered Chef, or maybe they just want to improve their business. So that's why it says again. So in order to do that, you just want to start using your tools, which you probably already are, but we're going to use them maybe with a different purpose. You make dinner with your tools every night, take pictures and videos. I know that Kim, you're already doing some of that. Are you doing any of that, Terry, or do you not cook?
Oh, I cook.
Okay.
I've just taken over the kitchen.
Okay, that's okay. I would love someone to do that for me. I came home and my son was doing dishes. I was like, what? Is he growing up? So, well, when you make something and it's obviously with Pampered Chef stuff, it would be more beneficial. Take pictures of them and then start posting those things on Facebook of what you're making. You could post them in your business group, but you could also do some on your timeline. We talk about, not just throwing our business over on our timeline all the time, but people love recipes. So, before I did Pampered Chef, I would put a picture of what I cooked and say, this is what I'm having for dinner, So food is a wonderful thing, and people are not going to think, oh my gosh, she's posting all her business stuff again. You just don't try to sell the product with your recipe when you're doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, or you might say, oh, I just loved how this cooked up my hamburger tonight. It was so quick. Obviously you could do that. But it wouldn't be for a purpose of trying to sell stuff, but just to share what you're loving about your company and your products. So we have some Pampered Chef demos. There's tons on YouTube, but I actually have some cooking shows you can watch from some of our top people, and that's going to be your homework this week. So you're going to watch a strong seller do a show. Oh, so those are 3 things you're doing. You're going to look and see if you find any on YouTube to watch. Mm-hmm. You're going to watch a strong seller, and I'm going to give you those links to the people. And and then use your PC tools and take pictures of your recipes that you're making. So those are 3 things. And she said, I got this from Courtney. Her last name is Courtney. It's her birthday today too. And I can't think of her first name. She's an advanced director with Pampered Chef. She might even be a senior director now. And she shared these with us. So she says that you don't have to do all of these, but the more you do, because we like saying do, the more you will that's the first foundation that we have to conquer before we can move on to passion. So does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I also want to have you guys do 1 phone call with me. Oh, that's at the end. Listen to a phone call, and that's actually I have it. It's a recording. I don't have where you could call it in, but you can listen to it on your phone because it's a recording, and you can do it. You can just listen to it while you're doing something else. You don't have to be sitting around taking notes. And then schedule a time with me to go over the call and discuss your progress this week. So it's going to be very focused what you're doing for this 6-week course. So your phone call is the recording. I'm going to change that for the next time I have this. So the recording is called Product Pros of Bigger Shows. And I'm going to just share you the link so you don't have to look for it in the PC website, because sometimes it's hard to find. And then I'm going to share, and on that same PDF, it's going to have the link, and it's also going to have a resource of effective selling skills. Oh, you know what? I don't have it in the recording that you listen to. They talk about this sheet that they pass out, and I don't have that. I don't know where to find that. So if I do find it, I'll be sure to share it, but you'll be okay without it. So what we're going to do, I invited you guys to the 6 Weeks to Success group. Did you see that today?
I never did. I had appointments this morning, so I haven't really.
Just another group for you guys to be in. I kind of want to be in that group together, because only the people who are doing that would be in that group or had mentioned that they wanted to do it in the past. And in that group, I'd like, once you have listened to this recording, to write, jot down 5 takeaways from the call and share it with us in that group. And then these are the things that you're going to want to write down, like how many shows did you do? Well, you don't have to write it down. It's in the paper I'm going to share with you, the PDF I'm going to share with you. How many shows did you do this week? How many bookings did you get? How many leads? And leads are people who are interested in joining Pampered Chef. What is something that you struggled with this week, and what's something good? Always telling about something good in your business is really good for your business. So each week we'll have a new call to listen to so that you can start strengthening your pillars. So this week is Product Shows Have Bigger Shows. You're going to like that. And that's our last slide for questions. Do you have any questions about anything?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm curious to listen to that. Product Pros Have Bigger Shows.
Yeah, it's really awesome. There's 2 people. They were at a conference, and they spoke, and they're just amazing. They're top sellers in our company. And one, talks about how you sell sets. One talks about the centerfolds has all your best products. So open up the centerfold and look at it. Just little tips like that really go a long way in your business.
Cool.
Yeah. So what do you guys, oh, I'm going to stop the recording. Let me stop the recording.